In a world where Rachel is alive and no other human can compare to her loser-like abilities, she takes on an extremely difficult task, although to others it would be extremely easy. Rachel's Hero's Journey, coming to your English classroom right now. This is the story of my coming of age, of how I started questioning what my purpose in life was. I'm Rachel Pariappadan, and this is my hero's journey. The first stage of my hero's journey is the ordinary world, and just like the world, I was very ordinary. What people never really understood about me was that behind all my loudness, I was a nobody. I was too scared to try out for new things, so I didn't really join any clubs. Yes, I was a major loser. I mean, yeah, I had friends, but sometimes they would be sick, and I would be extremely lonely. But that's when I realized that I had to make myself stand out. So I came up with the brilliant idea of doing the leadership course for summer school. After I gave in my registration form, I felt uneasy, and most of all, my mind was telling me to withdraw the registration form. I felt stressed, and whenever I stress, I partake in stress eating. The second stage in my journey was the call to adventure. I should have realized that my choice of signing up for this is a huge change from how I normally am. I mean, I never led people, and I signed up for a leadership course. It was only the first week, and I was already regretting my decision. My teacher told me to be loud and clear, and if they were to fool around, I had to be demanding. How can you tell an introverted person like me to be loud and demanding? It just doesn't make sense. After the second week passed, I started to have so much fun. I would connect with everyone, talk, and being quiet wasn't really my thing anymore. I'd pray that each day would take longer to go by because I know how time flies when you're having a blast. Rubina Ashuri, female, Rachel's close friend / past classmate in summer school. So, how did Rachel's personality change because of summer school?
Well, Rachel at the beginning of summer school, she was very quiet. She was an introvert. She didn't talk to anyone. She didn't have any friends. But then after, we just got very comfortable with each other and played icebreakers. And that's when Rachel became herself more. Rachel, she was a great person. And once she felt comfortable with us, that's when she learned to be herself more, and she learned how to be a great leader. So when it came time to present our icebreakers to the grade 9s, she knew what to do. She was able to connect with the grade 9s, and the number one skill that Rachel has in being a leader is communication. She knows how to talk with the grade 9s and just how to make them feel more comfortable in the high school environment.
The last stage of my journey is the reward. On the last day of summer school, my teacher was calling out names that were invited to be leaders at Camp White Pine. My name was called, and the amount of happiness I felt was extraordinary. I would have never guessed that I would be called to be a leader at Camp White Pine. As Camp White Pine came by, I made some pretty incredible memories. The kind of memories that no matter what goes on in your life, you can never forget. At this point, I thought that my reward was Camp White Pine, but then I realized that my reward was the change in my personality. I now talk to much more people and no longer feel left out anymore. Now, I'm the kind of person that gives the first hugs and says the first hellos. I even realized that teachers love the new me.
Yo, miss, what's up? By Rachel.
So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.